And so we're just going to get into a little recap of what happened last episode, especially for Celeste. She missed out on the end there. And then where we're going to go now today, and we'll get into it. So I'll keep it as short as I can. But essentially, the Chicken Salt Baes have been tasked with finding a friend of Volo, a rather uppity, eccentric writer, poet, chronicler of the Forgotten Realms, and who wears nice shoes. And Volo has asked him to find his friend Floon, who went missing. And of course, we got underway to find the mystery of where is Floon and find out there. And Chicken Salt Baes made their way into the dock ward, where they started to ask around, going into the Zoblob's shop of the Purple Room, and really pissing Zoblob off to no end. Stealing a bunch of gems successfully in the process, and then making their way over to an inn where they attempted to start a fight, and then got that calmed down, and got a little bit of information on where they really needed to go and start their investigation, heading them over to an abandoned warehouse in a very dark alley. Of course, all signs pointing to the Zentarum, with the snake with the wings on it, and going into this warehouse, the Chicken Salt Baes decided to take a stealthy approach, which was going very, very, very well until Antara attempted to jump through the window, athletically crashing into all the boxes on a natural one.
Parkour.
Only to be.
So sometimes she's a bit dense and sucks at sport. That's a good combo.
So this gave up the element of surprise. However, Morn was able to sway the battle in the favor of the Chicken Salt Baes a little bit more by basically kicking in the front door and flanking all of these sort of Zentarum spies inside. To which the battle ensued. Ball bearings were thrown. Zaula almost went down. Morn stopped some of these Kenku spies getting away. And the party just got a little bit more information from those Kenku that were left alive, and found a room out the back that had someone hidden in it. And that person was not Floon, it was Renea Neverember, who is like one of the top sort of royals in the city, very prominent figure. And so that's where we left off. Renea has given the group some information about what happened on the night that Floon was taken, and why he thinks that Floon was taken, in regards to his connection obviously to his father, the Lord Neverember, and the potential of a horde of dragons. And dragons in Waterdeep are referred to gold coins, and a horde of those dragons that appear to be that some people think that Renea's father has hidden away, and they want access to that. So Floon was mistakenly taken, and that's where we finished off. Of course, we looted the room first. We always loot the room at the end. Obviously. And then we looted, and that's where we finished off. So standing still inside the warehouse is the party, Chicken Salt Baes, and Renea Neverember, with a couple of Kenku spies tied up and thrown into a cupboard out the back. Okay. Chicken Salt Baes, what would you like to do?
Should we get into the sewer?
To clarify, you finished looting the area.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're finished.
so-
We looted.
Yeah.
You had looted the main area downstairs. There was some stairs upstairs that, if you check on your roll 20, you're standing in front
Oh,
of.
that's right. Yes.
But you
We should check out upstairs.
But yeah, you hadn't gone up there yet.
Okay, well, let's
I'm gonna
go
run upstairs.
Okay.
I'm gonna run upstairs like every third step.
So you run up the stairs every third step, and it takes you only like 4 steps to get up there.
Can you roll a dexterity for me?
Oh, come on, really?
Not straight off the bat. Not straight off the bat.
You want me to do that?
Okay, were the stairs going down or just up?
The stairs are going up, so into the second floor of the warehouse.
Oh, let's check it out.
Yeah, let's go upstairs.
So, Antara,
Yeah,
you
I'm
jump
already up
upstairs,
here.
and what you can see is there's essentially a balcony that runs around the top. So it's not a full second floor. It's like a balcony second floor that looks down into that warehouse that you were battling the Kenku in below. But off to the side
Yeah.
are some doors that lead to other rooms. And so you can, you're looking down at the moment, but you can walk around if you want and start to have a look at those doors.
Yeah, I'm going to check out some of the rooms, just whatever one's closest to me. Heading in.
Okay. As you walk around the balcony, you start to head onto the north side of the building, and you come around. There's one door that leads into another room, and it's an office. As you walk in, it's full of desks and chairs, but there's also lots of cobwebs around. A little bit of debris in the corners of the rooms. Certainly does not look well used or often used anymore.
Is there
anything of value?
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Is there anything of what? Sorry.
Like anything of value? Is there anything shiny
Make an
or
investigation check.
And they're like,
which one check? Sorry,
Investigation.
investigation.
You find in the room 2 bolts of moth-eaten cloth and a pair of wooden-soled sandals. But you
I
also
might leave
find
them
a
there.
door
Hey.
into another office.
Ooh, I want to go through that door.
Okay. You walk over and open that door. This is a much larger room with, it looks like it has like a boardroom type table in the front of it. In the middle of it, one of the legs is missing and it's kind of broken down onto the floor. Lots of cobwebs still up in the corners here. A window that looks out to the north side, but it's been painted black again, so it's very, very hard to see, and almost no really, very, very little bits of natural light that are coming through. What you do see in this room, however, is a lot of rats. As soon as you walk in, you see rats skittering around and kind of running into the corners and into holes that lead into the wall. And above the door frame on the opposite side, where there is another door to another office, above that door frame you see a bell with wire that is running along the roof, like up and along the roof.
Ooh, I want to follow the wire.
Yeah.
These rooms, does it look like there's been anyone in there since?
It doesn't. It looks like these rooms look like they've been fairly abandoned for a while. There's a lot of dust, and it's not disturbed until, of course, you walk in and disturb it.
Okay, so there's a door, the bell, and Kara's following the wire.
Yeah, as you follow the wire,
Is it
it goes.
is it like storage in?
Was that Celeste?
Is it like storage in there? Like, is it like cupboards or anything? Or like?
No, it's mostly just broken furniture and a broken table. But when you follow the wire goes up towards the roof and across and down into the floor.
Ooh, is there a trapdoor?
If you remember correctly, when you opened up one of the secret room downstairs, a bell rang upstairs.
Yes. Okay. So this is where people would have been chilling. Got it. All right.
Can I smell anything?
It's actually a little bit damp. Mostly damp and dusty. It's nothing else outside of that. It really just feels like a very dark and unused section of rooms, these offices.
Can I break down that other door?
You can break it down, absolutely. Make a strength check.
Easy.
You say that.
I hope.
Yeah, you just walk up with like one hand and just go and just send that door flying off. It's half rotted.
Oh, jeez.
And
I opened the
inside
door,
there,
guys. The door's open now, so.
Thanks.
inside that room is where we now start to find a few things like boxes and crates full of papers and sort of candelabras and things like that you would like kind of maybe put around an office area.
Can anyone
Cool.
read? Read the papers.
I
Never
can't
learned.
read. I never learned how to read.
I can read.
Read?
But, so, okay, how big is this room?
It's not very big at all. It's actually it's probably about 3 meters by 3 meters. It's not huge compared to the warehouse. It's not big at all.
All right. Is there anything of interest? Can I do another investigation check?
There's nothing of interest. You're just passively looking around. There's very little up here. You start to read the papers.
Right.
The papers are more like it's almost that they're starting to crumble away
Okay.
as you're reading them. What you can make
It's like they belong to the legitimate business that was there before it got taken over.
exactly. It's like stocks. It's like stock levels and shipping manifests and things like that. But it looks like it was legit, but it's no longer being used. So, kind of, you're right.
All right.
This may have been a legit warehouse at some point, but it's kind of that's been put to the side, and we're going to use this for some other means. But as you start searching through these papers, you hear downstairs. Who goes there? Come out, reveal yourselves. We know there are people in here. You
Wait,
hear that
are
bellowing
we
from
all-
downstairs.
Are we all upstairs? Or.
I think so.
Oh, right, okay. Who's the closest to the door? To the stairs? So.
Well, I believe you were mostly all in there, but I don't know where Zowla is.
Oh. I'm there, aren't I?
Well, you're there, but are you like upstairs in the room, or are you chilling back near the stairs?
I'm chilling back near the stairs because I feel like I'd be keeping a lookout because I think I'd be like on edge still because Zowla's like kind of that bitch, you know what I mean?
No.
Zelda's still got.
You know, she's like never let my guard down. I'm gonna keep an eye out because you're all doing what you've got to do, you know. So I'm like by the stairs, just making sure no one's coming up them. You know what I mean?
So you got still you haven't fully recovered from the battle where you almost went unconscious and down. So you're not. Yeah, I can see how you would definitely be on edge from that, But you look over the balcony, and what you see is about a dozen militia guard now standing downstairs inside the main doors that Morn burst open when he made his attack. And out of that main guard, out of that those 12 people, there is one older human man. He's got a very dark sort of complexion, a bald head, and a scar down one side of his face. He doesn't wear a helmet, but he wears a very almost ornate armor with a long sword at his hip. And he's the one who seems to be at the front looking around and has bellowed out, "We know you're here. Reveal yourselves now."
To what?
Apparently looks like he's in charge.
Can I, do I know anything about these people? Have I seen them before? Can I do, an insight check or something?
You can do an insight check, yeah. Absolutely. So, continues Shoelace's luck of rolling with a natural one.
Shoelace.
You don't venture.
I know nothing.
You don't venture into the dock ward very much, Shoelace, and so certainly what you do know from your time in Waterdeep is that this person's the way that they're kitted out makes them indicates that they are a captain of whatever group of city guard, not militia, I shouldn't say militia, city guard that they are, but you've never seen this particular person before.
So they're cops.
They're cops.
Can we
shit,
get out a window up
cops.
here?
Sneak?
Can we no, maybe that's not who we are, but like, can we like gammon surrender?
Nah,
I've got
that's
good
life.
charisma.
As you,
If you will tell me what to do, I can try and charm him. I can't think of how to charm him, but I can try and charm
Is
him.
this guy hot?
roll up persuasion. Actually, hang on a second. Is he hot?
Yeah,
That depends on whether or not you think he's hot.
Zala might be able to pull something out.
Oh yeah.
He rolled
All
a
right.
Yeah, because
roll-
she's too slack to fight right now. So she's like thinking, far out. What am I gonna do?
roll a charisma check for me.
Good.
Roll a charisma check for me, Zala.
Oh, come on, don't fail me, please.
You got this.
Oh!
Beautiful.
Okay.
Oh.
You know, he's
Nice.
for his age, because he's a bit of a, might be in his 40s. For his age, he's certainly good looking, but not enough to sort of to pull at your heartstrings enough for you to kind of go, like he's like, yeah, okay, he's good looking, but it's not really my thing.
He doesn't need to pull my heartstrings. I'm trying to survive.
As you're looking out over
I
the,
just need to pull his.
you gotta get that level in bard. Then you gotta get that level in bard and playing them strings. Come on. As you look out over the balcony, though, Zala, you especially there, being right there at the top of the stairs, you see Renea Neverember stand up from behind some boxes and go, "Oh, hello, Captain Staggart. It's so great to see you again. Renea, what are you doing here? Oh, that's such a interesting story. Please, let me sit down over here. Let me tell you about that. My friends are upstairs just looking around.
Oh,
No
snitch.
problem. No problem.
Dog
there."
it.
And he's like,
We're friends, though. We're friends.
"What
I'm
friends?"
for you, mate.
So,
Do you
All right,
come
I'm
down when
gonna
you-
come down the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah. When I hear friends, I'm gonna try and jump from the top of the stairs and land like on the bottom landing and be like, "Hey!"
Please don't.
Make athletics.
just for the hair.
Please don't.
Hey!
Like a headstand. Cartwheel in.
Hey!
Make an
Oh, and
athletics
Tara,
check
here
for
we
me,
go.
right?
Here we go.
Athletics.
Yeah.
Hey!
And
Oh,
they're just like watching him just like,
I did it. I did my athletics check.
A natural 20. Natural 20. And so you with the athleticism from a finely honed body, you just off the top of this balcony downstairs. Almost like land on one arm, then do like a one-armed push-up and then flip back over and land on your feet.
oh, jeez.
Guards
Yeah.
are like, "Huh."
And it's incredibly charming at the same time, right?
Absolutely. You land with a smile, and the guards initially they're like, "Whoa, where did they come from?" And they start to draw swords, but then they put them back.
And then they start cheering. Oh, well done. Well done.
Like the-
One of them pulls up
And then
a
I'm
10
gonna
out of 10.
Yeah.
I'm
Tens
gonna-
across the board.
I'm gonna turn to the top of the stairs and say, "Come on down, everyone."
I'm hiding. I have nothing to do with this.
All right, make a stealth check.
Let's.
Are you actively going to hide
Yeah.
from the?
Are you kidding? Are you serious?
Shoelace.
So Shoelace has rolled 2 natural ones in a row. That's quite an achievement.
Can
Not
you
the
change?
thing I want.
Can you change your die set on roll 20 or?
You can't, no. But
I could
natural
use real
ones
ones
in
and
a
just
row.
scam. I got a 20.
Shoelace, as you look, I mean, as always, you feel hidden. You feel like you're hiding very well.
I'm like really like heavy breathing, like.
But they're just like, yeah, you're there. I can see you. I
There's no one here. There's no one here.
I saw Antara
I'm not here.
take a cool jump. And
If I can't see you, you can't see me.
I want you to do a cool jump also off the balcony.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's go for it. Morn, athletics check. Morn sees Ray or sees Antara do this incredible jump. Morn's gonna go for one too.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty good. More of a hero landing, but still incredibly impressive because of the strength in it. The ground almost shakes a little bit when you land.
And I look at them as if, is that good? Did I do good?
Did it work?
You see Bidja on your shoulder trying to do like a little clap, like with like a little pause clap there. Nodding so quiet, just like.
Little Bidger with his mouse hands.
And I just whisper, thank you.
And so.
Oh, I want to have a go now.
Oh, look out! All right.
Go on then. Go on then.
Go on. Run straight.
So what do I do? Athletics check?
Athletics check.
What is, or acrobatics?
It's your choice if you want to be more athletic or acrobatic. Go for it.
Yeah, athletic.
Okay. Oh!
Oh.
These rolls, another natural 20. Woo.
We are good today at jumping down these stairs. When we need our 20s, we're not going to have them.
You're going to miss them later on. You're going to miss them.
Let's not say anything too positive too early.
Yeah. Too soon, too soon.
All right.
Too soon, too soon.
How do you jump off the balcony, Zala?
You know, all I do is do one flip off, right? One deadly ass flip off, land, and then I come up and then just stand there. That's all I'm doing.
Dude.
Well, you do it with incredible success.
And then I just stand there and just look at everybody like, what you want to
What?
go?
This is how I always enter a room.
Yeah.
And so Renea's like, and here are my friends. And the captain staggered is like, it's a bit of a dramatic entrance.
What are you talking about?
You're with them. You definitely are with them, Renea. We've heard reports of screams and battles here. Loud sounds coming from this warehouse. A warehouse that we know has been a point of Zentarum activity recently. Unfortunately, we stopped looking and monitoring this warehouse. But also, I regret that because it seems that, you're here, which is extremely unusual, and I don't know who all these people are. Who are you all?
I'm Antara. We just got rid of all the bad people. It's good.
Antara. How many bad people were there, and how did you get rid of them?
There were at least 2. I know there were maybe more than 2. At least 2. And we got rid of them by hurting them.
Maybe 4.
I like to smash things. if that helps.
They're all like,
And then
okay, cool.
What's up
Great.
with this guy?
We locked one up. There's still one.
He's weird.
And up the back you hear, oh, Captain, yes, there's a couple up here. They didn't kill everyone. Excellent. That's good. We can question them. Bring them around. So tell us, what are you doing here? Why are you here? Why are you here, Renea? No one's going anywhere until I know what is going on.
We're looking for our homeboy. What's his name? Rich dude.
Floon.
Floon.
Floon? Would you believe me if I said we were rehearsing a play?
I absolutely would not.
Okay.
Who is Floon? And Renea's like, oh, let me just give you the very brief points here, Captain Staggart. It seems that the Zentarum mistook a friend of mine to be me. They attempt to kidnap me. In the process, they also did kidnap me, but they didn't take me somewhere else. They brought me here. Sorry, this makes a lot of sense. But essentially, Floon is my friend, and they took him, I'm thinking, because they thought he was me. Staggart's just like, the Zentarum and have been causing a lot of problems in the dock lately. Why would they be after you? Oh, there's many reasons. I'm the son of a noble. I'm the son of Lord Neverember. Of course, there's many reasons for that. Says Captain Staggart. And Captain Staggart's kind of eyeing you all over. He's very suspicious. He's not really sure if he trusts you yet. He definitely knows Renea Neverember, though. If not by reputation. But he's a bit... You can see that he's not quite sure, like, how are you all here? This is a bit of a, situation that doesn't really add up.
We're just fucking helping you out, bro. Like, you
Yeah.
can't do it. Someone's got to pick up the trash.
A thank you would be nice.
You can trust us.
Not sus at all.
Us. Imposter.
Being useful.
Imposter.
Bloody eyes. Trust us.
One of the guards comes over and says something very quietly to the captain's ear. He turns around and he says to you, "This, as I mentioned, this is a point of activity for Zentarum and their gang. And what they do in the city. We were monitoring this building up until recently. I had to pull those patrols away. It seems that may have caused them to come back. We have found the 2 Zentarum spies in the cupboard up the back. It seems that you may have helped us by subduing some and removing some from the streets.
Give us some money for it.
Oh,
We did-
definitely no bounties available for that. Out of the kindness of your heart,
awesome.
or out of the just sheer luck or misluck of being in the right place at the wrong time. But you certainly have helped a little bit. You have obviously helped Renea here, and I'm willing to let that slide. I'm willing to let these murders slide.
Oh, we didn't mean to murder though. Like it was just like it got to them or us. We were just trying to
It
be
just
helpful.
happened.
I do.
It was an accident. It was more manslaughter
I
than
do
murder.
understand
It was
the mechanics
it was
of
an accident?
self-defense.
We
It just happened.
we accidentally
I-
blasted them to death with
I
magic.
didn't mean to.
We didn't know what we were doing.
They slipped.
Look.
They slipped and fell.
And Renea's like, Captain, good Captain. Yes, I think that it's very important that I get back and tell my father about how this group saved me from the Zentarum. You certainly wouldn't want me to leave out something like, well, the guards didn't save me, and these adventurers did. I could just omit that from my story if you wish, and we can just move along. Shall we you can clean up here, and then we'll just be on our way. I can assure you that these fine individuals here are going to be well rewarded and upstanding, and in fact they're looking for Floon. And it doesn't sound like you know where Floon is either, so maybe we should just let them do that, and then we can just be on our way. He gives this very narrowed eye look at Renea and goes, As you wish. Be on your way. Take this guard. Come here, please. Give them the code legal. Make sure that they are fully aware that from this point forward, they must adhere to Waterdeep's code of legal actions. Otherwise, Renea and Never
what?
will not be able to stop me
What is
coming for
this?
you again.
I don't know.
Do we have some type of self-defense clause within these rules? Because we keep having people just attack us for no reason. It's not our fault. We're just here and we must look scary. And then if someone hurts me, and I'm big. So if I hit them to get away from me and they die, then isn't that is that in the rules?
That's on them. If they die, that's on them.
Are villains, are bad guys considered citizens? I'm just looking at the codes here, and
So I've just shared with you the code legal. So basically, the way it works here is that Waterdeep, whilst it is full of adventurers, it is much like any other place under some type of guard or police sort of violent rule. Basically, it doesn't matter if you're good or bad. If you do something that they think is bad, then you can be subject to these things and be considered to have committed a crime. However, there are ways to get around that. There are ways to obviously circumvent that system through lots of different creative ways. But essentially what you've been handed here is very much the authoritarian perspective of this city. And that is that the city guard are here to enforce a number of laws put down by the richer people of the city, and the different types.
Are they still? We're all still in the room.
You're all still in the room, yeah.
I'm gonna go into this whole rant out of nowhere about the bourgeoisie are trying to control us. Can't you see? Rise up, people! Let your city go.
If I am a sovereign dragonborn and I don't recognize your rules or laws, do I still have to adhere by them if they don't really apply to me because I don't live under your system?
Looks over at Morn and then kind of turns away as if it's a bit weird. But you do see a couple of the guards are a bit of a nodded head, side tilt head. They're kind of watching and listening. They're not really applauding you because they don't want to, step out of line there. And Tara, Captain Staggett says to you, whilst upon entry into this city as a Dragonborn, given special rights to even enter this city, it is expected that you will follow the code legal within its bounds. As long as it is justified, your actions can be overlooked, but you will be investigated. What's important here is that I have a job to do, and that job is now to give you this and ask you to abide by it. And Renea steps in and says, yes, look, we all understand that. The code legal is the code legal, yes, we all get that. Never mind, friends, never mind. We'll get past that. Captain Staggett is, he's you start to get a sense that he really is, he's following a script. He's following a script. He's letting you go, but he's still following a script. If you kind of get that feel there.
Public servant.
No worries then, we'll follow your code.
Yeah. Whatever.
To you.
Excellent.
I'm going to study these rules. Is there going to be a test? Because I'm not very good at those.
No.
Will there be a pop?
Okay, that's all right then.
There's no test. Thank you. Please.
And then I'm going to turn to the rest of the group and ask them if they can remember what all the rules are, because I'm probably not going to remember all the rules, but I really want to keep the rules. Can you all remember the rules? Can someone be in charge
Yeah.
of remembering them? Thank you.
I've already forgotten where we are.
Shotgun
And Renea, like, kind of, let's go, friends. Come, let's go. We are done here. We are done here. Thank you, Captain, and thank you. And just walks out. When you get outside, you all go with Renea outside?
Yep.
Okay, and you get outside. Renea takes you down the alley a little bit away from the warehouse, and he says, please, friends, I understand that some of these particulars of the city can be a little bit oppressive. But there are interesting things here, and the words and the way that that the captain was trying to talk. He absolutely appreciates what you did here today. You basically saved his bacon. Because as he mentioned, he was supposed to be watching this warehouse and he wasn't. And so there are finer points of the city and the politics within this city that I'm sure I'll be able to help you with if you need it. But today was a win. We got away. So let's go and try and find Floon. And I understand this, but yes, let's do that. At a point here, what do you want to do?
I give him like a, what's up? He's like our brother boy now. He saved us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going to give him a
trust
hug. I'm going to give him a big hug. Pick him up and spin him around in a circle.
He sounds a bit shifty to me.
Well, I'll shake the shifty out while I'm spinning him around in a circle.
I'll give him like.
I'll squeeze him just a little bit tighter than necessary to let him know that if he does mess with us,
Nice.
it won't work out for the best.
I'll give him like a friendly punch in the shoulder, but obviously, it's to the point where it almost knocks him out. I'm like, oh no, shit. I wasn't.
Is that against the code?
Fuck no.
No, it's not against the code. Renea says to you, are you clear on what you need to do now?
I think so.
Is there anything you need from me? Otherwise, I'll meet you back at the yawning portal. And please do be safe. And please come back with Floon. And I hope, do hope that he is alive.
I totally feel like we're being underpaid for this mission, by the way. But anyway. This guy got what? Dragon, what? Gold coins?
All the golds.
What are we
Okay.
getting paid for this again?
You are. But remember, Floon is going to pay you some at the end.
Mm.
Remember,
Yeah.
he doesn't have the money.
Okay.
He's waiting for his book sales to come through.
Oh, relatable.
We're on a return. We're on a deferred payment contract.
So,
When they make money, we make money.
so first we need people to buy his book, then we need to find Floon, and then he can pay us. Is that?
That's it.
Yeah.
So Renea,
Let's go find Floon.
Renea walks off. He's headed off back to the yawning portal or wherever he's going first before then, leaving you there to make a decision about how and how you're going to attempt to find Floon.
Sewers?
Okay. Well, yeah, because there was the yellow signs in the sewers that we should follow. I've written it down. It's on my hand, so that I wouldn't forget.
To the place full of shit. To the sewer.
So you make a well, actually, it's very easy to find the sewers. If you just walk around any main street, you'll find access ways to the sewers.
Yeah.
It will look a little bit strange.
And there's a red balloon floating out of it.
No.
Maybe we should think about this and like go into the sewers closer to the Zenithar hideout.
Xanathar's. Oh, okay.
Oh,
But the sewers is where the yellow signs are that we're going to find them. So
Yeah,
how do we know how to get to Xanathar?
well,
I
where
know.
we just were,
Without the
like,
yellow
where we're hanging out. So,
that's
and
true.
like we're still on land, so maybe like there's like a manhole over closer to, because we went down the road a
Ooh,
bit.
yeah.
Yeah, it's easy
Yeah.
enough to find a
All right.
manhole to get into the sewers.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Is anyone hungry?
As you,
You got something?
Should we?
Yeah, I'm a little bit hungry.
Should we just like stop by a quick place to just like grab a snack to eat while we're walking? Or just get
How does one regain her strength?
sleeping?
Long, short sleep? No, long sleep.
Yep. Yeah, we've got to
yeah,
have.
we did a short rest for you, and I rolled your hit dice to do that. So it's a long rest, it's a heal, or it's don't get hit so hard.
Can I go outside and see if I can smell hot chips?
Yes, make a perception check.
Oh my god, I'm talking about chips today. I'm so hungry.
Aw. You should know.
Smell
You
hot
gotta
chips.
eat before.
I can't
know,
wait.
but I was
don't-
preoccupied with Beyonce today. Okay.
Beyonce rang again.
So-
God damn.
What do you want this time?
Hey.
You don't know what the exact smell is, but you do smell fried potato.
Oh, all right, cool. Yeah,
Oh.
I'm gonna just follow this smell and get a snack so that we can eat while we're walking to find somewhere to jump in the sewers. Because once I get covered in sewer, I'm not gonna feel like eating, but I'm gonna be hungry.
That's a good point. I follow.
Mm.
Just while we're walking, not like a full sit down, like just to grab and hold and eat while we walk. So I'm gonna go find where that smell of fried potatoes is coming from and just hope that it's chips. And if they don't have any chicken salt, I'm gonna be upset.
So just around the corner from where you are is a street vendor. A little kind of, the ones that you push, the little cart along. It's got like a little roof on top with a little chimney coming out and a little frying station there, and not necessarily a sink, but like a little bucket where there's an old orc woman peeling some potatoes.
Yes. Hi. Can I? What are you making? Can I have some?
Yes, dear, you can have some if you've got the coin.
I've got coin. What are you making?
I call these scallops.
Scallops called it.
Oh, wait.
Potato
No,
scallops.
no, I'm sorry.
No.
Potato
Look,
cakes,
are these the
you
ones
mean?
that are known in some
No.
regions as
You
potato
mean
cakes?
potato cakes?
No, they didn't.
Don't know what a potato cake is? This is a scallop.
Scallop.
Okay, I rage.
Well,
I rage.
I will have 4 potato scallops, one for each of the people in my group, and 1 spare, an emergency scallop. And do you have chicken salt?
What's chicken salt?
Oh, what the hell?
Okay,
What are you
Alright.
doing?
Okay.
I rage.
Chicken salt. Yeah, chicken salt.
I rage. I take my battle axe.
Yeah. Get him. Get him.
What rage at this lovely old orc lady that's making lovely potato scallops. Stop it. If you do that, I will be angry with you, honestly.
They're not lovely.
Seriously, I'll be very upset and I will push you away.
And
So,
Did you like?
Shit, you got salt, please? You got normal salt?
we can get, do you have normal salt? Do you have normal
What do
salt?
you have then?
Stop yelling at her. Do you have normal salt?
Of course
Tell
I
us.
have.
Tell us now.
Okay, look.
Aw.
Everyone, don't freak out. She has normal salt, and the next place that we find that has chicken salt, we'll buy some extra chicken. What happened to the bucket of chicken salt that we had?
Oh, hey.
Oh
We got
Someone
that.
still have
Oh, yeah.
We had a whole bucket
I
of
actually, I find it hard to believe that we're called Chicken Salt Baes and we don't have our own chicken salt on tap.
I feel like we
Who
do.
has the chicken salt? Because
I
I
thought
don't
you
have it
do.
with me.
No?
Everyone check their character sheets. Do you have the chicken salt? I have a pearl of power. Alright,
I
well,
was
let's...
waiting for this. Like, seriously, I'm like, you have a whole bucket of chicken salt.
Who has the bucket? Did we leave it somewhere?
Did you leave it?
I
Or
don't
did you
have
bring
the
it?
bucket.
Who left the back? Really? Come on.
Can you
Who
send
left the
Bidger to go find our bucket of chicken salt and bring it back for us?
Bidger, find the bucket.
It's very
don't
unlikely
come back
that the
without it.
chicken salt.
Come back without it.
We've got to have the bucket. Someone
Yeah.
find their bucket.
Zale is like that gif, right? Like, don't you come back without it. It's got the stick out. It's got the sword.
Don't come
That's
back here with that.
All right.
That's what Mum used to say
everyone
when I went to the corner shop. Here's money for the milk. Don't you come back in this house without it.
I gave you $5. You were supposed to go down to the store and come back with the chicken salt. Now where's my change?
Bless to all the mums and dads doing that.
So how much is 5 potato scallops with some normal salt, and we'll put our own chicken salt on it when we find it.
That'll be 5 copper, please.
Okay, I'll give you 5 copper. I have 5 copper to give you.
And she gives you these like rather large potato scallops.
Ooh.
They want to be.
Depending on the locale that you are from and the vernacular that you use, but there's these potato scallops. They're super crunchy on the outside. The salt's just sprinkled on them, and just enough oil that it's kind of soaking through the bit of like paper that she gave you.
And they're soft on the inside.
Yeah, and they're steaming freshly cooked. She doesn't have them sitting there. She freshly cooks it for you to give it to you.
Oh, nice. Thank you so much.
I'll forgive you for the chicken salt because these were dope. These were good.
You're welcome.
But get chicken salt.
Hey, I say nothing. Still disappointed.
There better be chicken salt here next time we come back here.
Okay. You see her take a note.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, dear.
Okay. What do you want to do? You're heading back to that sewer now?
Yeah. Oh, not that one. We're gonna find a way to get into it. Yeah, further closer to where we need to. While we're,
Okay.
I'm just gonna eat my potato scallop while we're wandering to where we're gonna climb in.
Yeah. Agreed.
Mine's already gone. Mine just disappeared.
Inhaled it.
One mouthful.
The fifth scallop's in my pocket, by the way, if anyone needs it.
Yeah, how come you got an extra?
Because I paid for it, and it's a spare one for all of us if we need it. I bought you a scallop. But if we get really hungry and there's an emergency, we can quarter this scallop up and split it among us. It's always good to have an emergency scallop.
No, you're right. I appreciate you.
Pocket scallops
Thanks,
for the win. Pocket scallops. Okay, so
Thank you for thinking of us.
You don't actually know where the Xanathar's hideout is, but you can start heading almost back towards the Yawning Portal into a bit more central location in the city. You probably walk for about 20 minutes, and you see a number of sewer manhole entrance points along the way, and you can just choose one at any point to drop in.
Can we send Bidger down to see if he can see any yellow signs? Is
Good
that a
idea.
thing?
Oh, you can, yeah.
So we don't all have to climb in and get all gross yet? Because
Bitch is up for it.
Come on, mate.
It's a sewer, though. Yeah.
is Bidger up for it?
I take 2 steps away from the group, and I'm just like conferring with him. He'll do it.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you,
Legend.
Bidger. Thank you. Does Bidger want some potato
I'll
scallop?
buy you a treat later. I got a treat for you later.
I'll find you some cheese.
So, okay, so he'll, I'm guessing, easily go through the grate?
Well,
or
you can remove the cover if you want to send Bidget.
is it like iron or something?
Yeah.
I'll just pick it up with one hand and say, on your way, Bidger.
Can we see anything down there? Or is it like heap stuff?
You take a look down there. Do you have dark vision?
Oh,
Ooh, he got that.
maybe Antara.
I have dark vision.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
If you have dark vision, you can see. If you do not have dark vision, you cannot see.
I don't think I do.
No.
I don't know if I do.
I think only Zowla does.
Okay. Well,
Have a gaze.
I double check, but I'm pretty sure.
What does it mean to be a light bearer? Does that mean anything? Can I use that? No.
You bear light, surely you can take the light with you in the dark places.
I do not have dark vision.
Well,
You have dark vision, Shoelace.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, 60
I'll
feet.
make a note.
It says dim light 60 feet. And the Zowla has dark vision. Morn and Tara do not.
No dark vision.
So what you can see down there, Shoelace, is that it's a sewer. It's a sewer ladder down. It's not very far down at this point. It's probably about 5 meters. It's not that much really. It doesn't go down that far right here. But after that, you just see that obviously the tunnel, like roof, goes down and out like that. You don't see much further because you're not down that ladder. You can see Bidger kind of trying to scurry down the little steps and just jumping down and gets down the bottom and then just scurries off.
Is he coming back?
Not yet.
wow, okay.
I'm anxious.
give it a
Bye.
Cool. See you soon.
Bye.
So,
So can I see what? Can I do something with my light bearer thing or what?
Yeah. Well, hang on. Well, you can see in the dark. You've got dark vision, so you can see it as if it was like dim light.
Okay.
You have light.
So-
You can cast the light cantrip, and you can put that. Light cantrips essentially means you can touch an object and it'll emit light within a 10 feet. 20-foot radius for bright, and then dim for another 20 foot. So it's essentially like having a torch.
Okay.
You can light anything.
So-
You can light your armor. You can light a helmet, a rock, a stick.
can you light a potato cake?
If such a thing existed, then you could.
Oh, I assure you it does. Why don't do that? Light and then
Can I light myself
Yeah.
Oh.
so that it just follows us while we're walking?
Yep.
We can see everything.
You can do that.
Wow.
It'll be a beacon of light.
That's awesome.
Okay, so do I have to like roll something?
No.
no,
It's a cantrip.
You can just do it.
It's a cantrip. You just cast it on yourself. It takes one action, which is nothing when you're out of combat. So you just cast light on yourself, and you now have bright light beaming off you.
Okay,
so
cool. So let's head down these stairs
All right.
or whatever they are.
Okay. You head down the stairs.
Yes? No?
um,
Maybe so.
When you head down the stairs, the first thing you see is Bidger off to the side eating just some sort of random sewer scrap.
Oh, yuck.
Oh, sick! Come get your rat. Come on, what the hell?
And I just yell like, you know, when Mum's upset with you, and she says, "Picture, picture."
Get a chair now.
Trying to make a scene, but real wild at you.
Real deep though, grumbly.
Got eyes.
That's dirty. That's yuck. 1, 2.
2.5.
What I thought, lad.
Yeah.
Away from that.
And now that you're down there and Bidge is like, just scurries back, and being all shamed out. Just can't control those urges, you know, those natural.
In front of his friends. There's already friends down there.
Showing off.
Showing off. You enter the sewer. It's as you all come down, there is certainly enough light for Morn and Antara to now see around themselves. Shoelace and Zowler you can see perfectly fine up to about 60 feet in front of you. But what you've got is you've got the walkways on either side of the canal in the middle. Okay, so there's enough space for one person to walk, and you can walk in file, or one on either side of the canal type of thing. A putrid
How deep's the
stream.
canal?
Pardon?
How deep is the canal?
It's not very deep. I'd say it's probably a foot.
But it's poo.
Right.
But it's just
Gooey.
gross. Okay.
There's a putrid stream that flows along the tunnel. It leads in
All right.
2 directions. You've got
I'm used to it. It doesn't faze me.
Can I just use a cantrip to make everything smell
Oh
nice?
yeah,
around
do
me?
you? Yeah.
You can, absolutely.
Yeah, I just want to make like a
Chicken
bubble. A bubble that just like encapsulates us and smells like chicken salt.
Yes.
Oh.
The chicken salt bubble.
No, because that's gonna put me off chicken salt.
No. We're safe in here.
Look at that shit while I'm smelling chicken salt.
Well, it's too late. I've already
chicken
done
salt
it.
smell appears, and everything smells better, but it looks terrible.
I love it. And Zola's just like, no. Ah.
Ah!
As you stand
We're
here
not
looking
getting enough of this.
at this putrid stream that flows through the middle, the smell of chicken salt around you, there's obviously 2 directions to go. In one of the directions, there is a symbol that is drawn on the wall of the sewer. It is palm-sized circle with 10 equidistant spikes radiating out from its circumference. It is drawn in yellow chalk.
Do any of us recognize it?
You can,
It's the yellow signs we have to follow.
right. You can make a intelligence check if you want to see, or a history.
Someone else should do that.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll have a go.
Can a few of us be looking at this? Cause...
Yeah, sure, absolutely. You can all attempt to.
I'll give it a go.
Aww.
Oh, I'm pretty smart today.
We got one.
Yeah, no, the rest of you are not quite sure, but Antara is.
Hey!
Antara's like, oh, this is the sign that represents Xanathar.
Hmm.
In like just a really random, surprisingly intelligent moment, and everyone's like,
I actually know what this is.
Is there anything on the other? Is there another wall behind us?
Well, it's on either side of the canal is where the walls are. The yellow
Oh,
symbol
right.
was maybe 5 feet away from the ladder in one direction. In the other direction, you don't see anything other than just the sewer leading on.
All right.
So, Let's follow the yellow brick road.
Follow.
So I don't see. We can't. Me and Shirley's can't see nothing ahead of us yet.
Well, yeah. We can't see color as well.
Yeah, you can't see color. You don't see anything dangerous or anything like that. You
Okay.
can certainly, you just see sewer, right? It's just more sewer.
Right. So, do we just keep going?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we're all on one side of the canal right now.
Yeah, are you going to walk in file or are you going to walk like some on one side, some on the other side?
I'm gonna jump from side to side, just every now and again.
Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea, Antara.
Very little that I do is a good idea. It's
If you end up in the shit, I am not helping you.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
God. If you go to
Okay.
pass up, if you slip, you're on your own. Okay.
is that gonna be like?
You're right.
Does the bubble
Okay.
follow you? Are we going to be like in and
no,
out of shit and
I've
chicken
made the
salt?
bubble. The bubble goes all around us. I'm still jumping within the bubble. I'm pretty close to us all. I'm just like hopping from one side back to the other side, back to the other side.
Just like a little kid on a rainy day.
Exactly. Jumping over a puddle. Except this puddle is a stream of sewage.
Make an athletics check for me, Antara, and I
Oh,
also want to know if everyone's moving quietly or not.
I am.
Oh, all right.
Try.
Yeah, I'm moving quietly. It's like a.
So
It's
you
like
make
a
an athletics
quiet-
check for me, and then everyone make a stealth check for me, please.
It's a quiet jump.
Oh,
That was 18.
I want to see what raises first.
That was 18 for athletics. That's good. And everyone make a stealth check.
Okay,
for me,
my
please.
stealth.
This will be a group stealth, so we'll see how we go overall.
nice.
You're just on it. Antara's with it today.
And Tara's
Yes.
the guys. 18
Karen.
and 19
Tara's
across the
on,
board.
Tara's on there, right, guy?
And Tara's doing all the things that Ray could never do in real life.
So you start walking through the sewers. You're following the yellow symbols on the wall. As you move through the sewers, every probably 200 feet or so, you see another yellow symbol. As you just keep following that, you come to a junction, a two-way split. One clearly has a yellow symbol, the other doesn't. And you follow that as well, maintaining a quiet approach. Even though Antara is jumping across the canal, the sewer, part of this, the stream, I should say, the stream part of the sewer. It's very quiet.
It's like a ballet leap.
Yeah. Exactly.
Black Swan.
And you go through this for about an hour, and it feels like it's not a straight line. This is very, very, in your mind, you're picturing yourself weaving throughout the city, underneath the city. It's not straight. It's not just left, right. It's like all over the place. Certainly to give you you can only assume that this is to kind of make it very challenging and difficult to find the way. As you coming through one tunnel, and due to your dark visions, make a perception check for me, please, as we get to about an hour mark walking around the city. Zowla and Shoots.
That's not good.
So as we're walking, are we seeing more yellow symbols?
Yes, there you are following the yellow symbols, and at every juncture or every point where you could choose a direction, there is a clear yellow symbol to let you know which way to go.
And okay, so they're all different or
They're
the
all
same?
They're all the same.
Okay.
Up ahead, probably about 40 feet in front of you. So not to the full extent of your vision, but you get about 40 feet closer to just outside of the vision of Morn and Tara. Zowla, you can see ever so slightly small silhouette moving around. Off the ground about 5 feet, there is like a dark ball moving around the sewer up ahead.
No.
Did you say ball?
To Zowla at this distance, it looks like a dark ball, probably the size of a volleyball.
So it's like a ghastly Pokemon.
Oh, ball.
Okay.
I thought
So I
you said
see it.
ball.
I see it. I reckon I can see it, and then I tell everyone just, wait, there's something up ahead.
I know.
Do we like get our weapons ready, or do we like speak to it, or like do we like sneak up on it? Like what's our
Sneak
How
up.
can we say sneak up and then go hello?
Maybe let's not let her do that.
Sure.
Wait, no.
You don't want me to do I won't do it if you don't want me to do it. I just thought it would be a good
No,
idea.
don't do that, and
Okay, I won't.
They're not our friends.
What are we going to be doing here? What are we doing?
I'd say Shoelace sneak, but I'm dreading that roll. So, but I'd say Shoelace sneak.
I can try.
So it's like a entity. It's not like a person.
You don't know. It's volleyball sized, 5 feet off the ground, moving around, like coming back and forward, disappears, comes back after a short time.
We should study.
Let's do checks to see what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
If anyone knows what that would be, what kind of check would that need?
Insight?
No,
Or history?
probably say
Nature?
Arcana.
Arcana. Well, I suck, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, not too bad. Gee, I'm rolling all right.
Oh.
I'm just like, beach.
Where is that button?
Arcana, just down in your list, underneath your strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence. It's under animal handling.
Under
Oh,
your,
there it is.
yeah.
Okay.
I got the best Arcana today.
You got the best rolls
We're
today.
really, we're really underestimating Antara today.
You might be clumsy, Antara, but you know your shit.
No, I'm the opposite.
And
She's
Tara,
having a good day.
upon hearing this, and it's just outside your vision, so you just move ever so slightly forward to just try and get a glimpse. The light isn't there. It's very, very hard for you to perceive. You can't see it. So you start thinking to yourself, what would be up here? There are a number of potential options for it to be, but without a real good, clear, visible look, it's hard for you to know. It could be a number of different things. But if you were to move, if Zowla was to move forward, the light would enter that room. It's only Zowla's dark vision that's kind of allowed her to get a little bit of a look at it. But it's moving around. It's hard for her to get a good feel. I will.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say that. Yeah, hard to know.
I reckon we should.
Can I just run at it?
I reckon we should watch like how. I reckon it's probably like a monitoring device. So
Yeah.
we don't want to get caught. So maybe we should just try and like, because it's moving around. We can just like sneak into the place that maybe it's in front of, while it's down the road a bit.
Yeah.
Can we like
That's
can we
true.
like hide? Can we like hide onto the wall, right? And then get something and throw it another way so it goes into that?
You can certainly try. You can do anything.
Like, can we, distract it or?
Yeah. Well, yeah. So just you can. All of those things are entirely possible. It's D&D. Whatever you want to do, you can always try and do. So, but just key to remember there, Zala, that you still have the light cantrip on you, so you're shedding this light
Oh,
around, like down the corridor. If so it's you can drop that if you want.
Can I turn? Yeah, can I drop that? And then
Drop
we
that.
and then we hide. Then we hide on the canal thing, right?
Actually, you can't drop that. It's not concentration.
So,
Or we jump into the shit and swim in it.
You can dismiss it. You can dismiss
no.
it.
no,
You
pass.
can dismiss your light that's beaming off you, but then Antara and Morn won't be able to see anything.
we'll hold hands.
You can hold hands.
Can the yellow symbols, is it are they going past where this thing is? Or
You can't tell.
Can I like throw a rock then or something?
I reckon we should
Yeah.
get a little
Throw
bit
a rock.
closer.
You can throw a rock.
But we want it to be like the other. We don't want the rock to be like between us and it. We want it to be like the other direction.
And I can't drop the light bearer thingy. What do you mean I can't drop it? Like, does it run out or
No,
something?
you can
Like,
drop
what do
it.
you mean?
You can dismiss it. You can dismiss the light spell. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna dismiss it so that it goes completely dark,
Okay.
I
and
can't
then I'm gonna pick
shit.
up a rock and throw it back the way we came.
No, it'll come this way.
You're gonna throw a rock behind you.
No,
Will it see us in the
no.
dark?
You don't know.
Probably. It's in the dark.
It would.
It's
yeah.
looking.
Well, then that totally ruins my plan. So what? What do you want me to do?
I reckon we just gotta time it. We just gotta maybe get a little bit closer and we can see if there's like a doorway or something that maybe it's guarding.
Can I?
I don't know. We could always jump in the shit.
If everything fails, we'll do that. Okay?
Could I send Bitter up? Is he to suss it out? Have a look.
You can send Bidger up. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about this,
I'm so
Bitter.
nervous doing that. Oh no.
It's a rat. It's fine. It's like his home.
No, but
Okay. So
Yeah, I don't mind the rat going.
it's a mouse. It's a mouse.
Oh, sorry.
So
Rather bigger than me.
can he? So does the thing sense Bitter, or is
You don't know.
Yeah, we wouldn't know. Make him just
okay?
slowly.
Oh, well, what do we know?
We gotta,
And we can't see any. We
Make
can't
it-
see anything. Or
What
unless
can we do?
Zala, as you look up the corridor again, it's no longer there. But after a few moments,
Oh.
after about 30 seconds, it comes back again.
yeah, we
It
tend
heads
to
off
time
down
it.
another tunnel as you can see this thing moving. Make another
Okay, let's
perception
time it.
check for me.
all of us?
No, only Shoelace and Zala because the rest of you can't see.
Alright.
The light spell has
Don't
Yeah,
count my
but-
perception check.
shoelace. Oh my
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, yes!
Finally!
Laces underwear.
Shoelace, you rolling a fat 20 there. Nice fat 20. We get up there. You just move forward just a little bit and take a look. What you see is you see a few things. First of all, there's a three-way intersection up ahead. Now that you're a little bit closer, carrying on from your stealth earlier, you can see that there's a three-way intersection up ahead. You can see a chalk drawing on one of the tunnels, assuming that this is the same chalk drawing on the wall. And going in and out of the tunnels and out of your vision as well, is a spherical object about the size of a volleyball. It's about 5 feet off the ground. At one point, it turns. It has a giant eye in the middle of its bulbous body,
Knew it.
and four stalks coming off of its head.
Oh, like antennas.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
And it's moving in and out. And there's also a ladder at this point as well. It looks like it's similar to where you came in the sewers. It's like that, but instead of being a single tunnel, it's a 3-way intersection.
So we probably want to go down the chalk one. Okay, so I'm just going to tell everyone what I saw quietly.
Sure.
Get your hands on your shoulder, because I'm assuming they're in the same vicinity.
Sure. Do we try and aim for the chalk tunnel?
There's probably about a 30-second gap between it moving out of that main tunnel, Shoelace, as you watch, and it moves down a tunnel, it comes back 30 seconds later, it moves down a tunnel, it comes back 30 seconds later. So it does this like 3 times. So
it is a timing thing. Okay.
Von Explainer on Twitch reckons all those in favour of Operation Leggett.
that's my favorite.
Pretty much.
Let's just use our little legs and leg it.
I'm in favour of Operation Leggett. This will be the one time that Antara rolls terribly today.
No.
Okay, so we're aiming for the ladder, are we? In 30 seconds, can we make it?
Are we still gonna try? Yeah, we're gonna try and leg it back up.
How about we do 2 at a time?
Yeah, I like that.
2 at a
30
time.
seconds is a long time.
Okay.
So 2
It
at a
is a long
time.
time.
Yeah, because we've got to have someone with us that can see. So
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't see shit.
Yeah.
I can smell shit, but I can't see.
yeah, I can't see anything either. So someone that can
Okay,
see needs to come with
me and
me.
Morn go first.
Okay, so
Me
2
and
at a
Morn go
time,
first.
and you're heading for the one of the intersection with the chalk drawing on it, right? You're heading down that tunnel.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So as you are watching this creature move and it's heading off down a tunnel, as it starts its movement down the tunnel you're not going to go for, I need you, Morn and Celeste, to both make stealth checks.
God.
Oh, I don't want this.
This is too much. Too much.
You go first. You go first.
Okay. Why am I so... Okay, let's do...
Okay.
Oh, it's not bad.
Not bad. 15
Not
for
bad.
Morn.
Not bad.
A 13
Oh.
for
Just?
Okay.
Just?
So as you start there, you get into your stance, you're ready to go, holding hands. And as you see this creature move off down, you got your 30-second window, you take off, but as quietly as you can. You're running down the side, and you leg it into the left corner. You slip ever just so much. But as you slip, Zowla, Morn just grabs you with it like this. His muscular body just tenses and stops you from moving in that reaction. And you use your action to sprint through stealthily.
Okay.
Look out, hey?
There's no time for this right now. There's a giant black ghastly after us.
Awesome.
And you head down that tunnel, and you get probably about 20 or I would say probably about 30 feet down that tunnel. Okay. You stop.
Whew.
The creature comes back, Shoelace. You see it come back up, out, stop for a moment, turns, and then it starts to head down the other tunnel, not the one that Zowla and Morn are down. Stealth check, Shoelace and Tara.
We gotta smash it.
Please.
We got it. Oh, nice.
Natural 20 for Shoelace.
Shoelace!
I'm back.
Good stuff.
Baby, I'm back.
Natural 20. And so Shoelace starts taking off as soon as it moves, just knowing that its back is turned and that's enough time. Shoelace going off, and Tara behind, keeping up with Shoelace all the
Oh
time.
yeah. Should we're like holding hands or
You're
something so
holding
we don't
hands,
get lost.
but Shoelace
Yeah, we're
is
holding hands.
taking such an interesting path when she gets to the main room, completely dodging and sneaking around the corners, shuffling along the sides, but really quickly, like a side shuffle. She's like, and you can see that whilst maybe not blessed with the greatest of athleticism, when she's stealthing, she moves much faster than Antara can. And so she's effectively pulling Antara along, knowing that this is how I need to move stealthily and quiet. This is the best way of doing it, the most effective way to cover that distance. And as you get up to Morn and Zowla in your action of sprint, so sprinting action to make that double movement, you come up together again. You're about 30 feet down the tunnel.
Nice. Hey fam.
What do you want
That's
to do?
awesome. We did good.
We all gammon like little cheers, like,
Yes.
hands in, hands in, hands in. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3. Team.
Now you're
Chicken Salt Baes on 3.
30
1, 2, 3.
feet, you're 30 feet down that tunnel. There is a chalk drawing on the side.
Next to the ladder, right?
It was on the side of the wall. The ladder is back in the main area where the tunnel split off. It's just like
So-
an entranceway in.
Maybe we'll just
So
like
we're still
look down.
following the.
As you look down,
Chalk.
you can continue to see more sewer in a straight line. It's like a main sewer tunnel. And
Is that
as far as you can see?
is Ghastly also guarding that one?
Ghastly's gone down tunnel 3. Let's say you're in tunnel 1. Ghastly's done tunnel 2, tunnel 3, and will be on their way back.
Let's just book it. Let's just go.
Book it.
All
Yeah.
right, you take off and you start running. And as you turn around, you can hear, as you're starting to move, you can hear this sound of this creature. It's making not a lot of sound at all, but it's almost like I wouldn't say a shriek, it's more like a creak. As it's coming around, you hear it echoing, you're like, oh shit, we're out of here, boom, 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 and you start legging it down the tunnel. Safely averting the sentry or the monitoring device, as Shoelace called it, and getting past that point. Right there, we're going to take a very, very small break because it's one of the things we forget to take every time.
yes.
Good. I was thinking
We're
about
gonna
it.
take a very, very small break, and we'll be back for some Xanathar sewer hideout action. Massive love to the chat. Thank you so much. It's really, really cool. Thank you for all the follows and all the
Yes,
subs.
so good to have you all here.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome on the subs.
Bet.
We're going to be back really, really, really soon. We're going to be, let's say, 7 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Okay.
We'll be back in 10 minutes. I know 7 minutes will become 10 minutes for Blackfellas anyway. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Stick with us. We are going to hydrate. Thank you, Constababble. We will hydrate. We'll
Yes.
see you all very, very soon.
Okay. Adios.
Late.
Fashionably late. 1 minute late. 1 minute late, but we were close. We were close.
1 minute late's early for us, so.
Right. That's early for me.
Well, but you know what? You know what I did? I put some chips on, some frozen chips, and like covered them in chicken salt.
Oh no.
Stop it.
You did it.
I'm
Really?
happy. I'm
And
happy
it's
for you.
it's home brand.
Yes.
Of course.
Home brand, got that chicken salt. You gotta have that chicken salt for real. If you don't have it,
Ooh, level 1 complete.
if you don't have chicken salt in your cupboard, if you're a black fella, you sus.
Black card revive. No, gammon. No, we
Gaming,
wouldn't
that's
do
true
that.
gaming. That's true gaming. Yeah. What?
No
Kevin
curse.
redeemed
Yeah,
no cursing for
I
1500.
just need
For scale.
because all of this is building up, and
I gotta change that. There's no way there's no
you
cursing.
need some more. Yeah, more.
No cursing. I will die. I'm sorry.
Okay, so let me just double check that because I didn't get a chance to just quickly double check this. I believe it's Control L. Yeah, it is Control L. Beautiful. Okay. So what we're going to do for those new to the stream, and we're going to work on this a little bit as we get through the year, is that we are also playing on Roll20 at this moment. And so what we're going to do now is that as the party moves into a bit more of a needing to see where they are to make decisions. I'm a little quiet. Oh, sorry, sis. There. Sorry. See if that helps.
Your mic's up around the top of your head. That might be it.
No, I won't do that. It'll just start popping if I do that. The reason it's a bit quiet is I have to keep turning myself down. It's real strange like that. It gets strange like that. For some reason, my mic is super loud compared to everyone else. So, yeah, thanks for letting me know. It's important that
Got a flash mic.
I can do that. Talk too close.
Have you seen those ones with the LGB, RGB
Thank you. Oh, RGB. Yeah.
lights in it?
No.
Kmart's selling them.
Wow.
True.
Like, it's this new gaming section of Kmart, and I'm like,
Oh,
Big
I need to
business.
see that. What?
It's big business, that's for sure.
Oh.
So we're going to swap over to what I call the battle cam, but essentially we're now going to, you'll now be able to see roll 20 instead of our faces as we start to get into a little bit more of the intricacies of playing on the tabletop. So here we go.
A road trip. Came out road trip.
So what,
Yes.
what you can see is very different to what the rest of the people can see. So for the stream, you get to see the Dungeon Master's view, which is my view. But to give you an idea of what everyone else can see, that's what they can see there. Okay? It's very, very different with the light layers. So heading down this sewer, as you've sort of got past this creature that was protecting that intersection, Chicken Salt Baes. You're now in front of you, looking down this long corridor of the sewer. Those with dark vision can now see that at the end of the sewer tunnel, there seems to be seems to be kind of like a cylinder pylon in the middle. That's all you can see right now. What do you want to do? In fact, I need to change some
Forge
music.
ahead.
Let's get some different
We should be sneaky though.
Yeah, epic music.
snake.
Quiet.
music. Let's get some epic music. What's this
I
one?
have a feeling no matter how sneaky we are, we're not going to be able to avoid something in here. So,
Hey, we did good.
Yeah.
We did good earlier.
the salt emoji.
There
Plus
is a
chicken,
salt
that's all.
emoji. It's so
Salt
good.
emoji? What? Gifted.
Oh,
Hey.
tactical.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thanks, tactical drop
Oh,
back.
legend.
Thank you, bros.
the
My
best.
goodness.
how deadly.
Aw.
Unibomb.com.
We-
You're the real MVP.
You're really. Thank you so much. That's gonna be. We're gonna get them emotes for y'all. Seriously. Thank you so much, bros. Okay. We are.
Oh,
You are now
okay.
getting into the sewer. What do you want to do, Chicken Salt Baes?
Well, music change means there's something going to pop up, doesn't it? So,
Yeah.
drama.
I still think we should go. Sneaking. We should go sneaking.
Okay.
Like, wait. I need to do my my thing in Discord, my Kronk.
Yeah.
My prompt shift.
What's happening?
Didn't
It sounds very Bond. We're in a Bond film.
Okay, so if you're going
What's
to
the one that's like, down?
if you're going to stealth forward or stealth up again, I want you to all to roll new stealth checks now that you're past the creature.
Oh, all right, here we go.
Okay.
Total of 11.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
It's a group check, so
I got 14.
it could be recovered.
Perhaps not.
Could be recovered. Come on.
All right. Thank you for your stealth checks. All right. So if you want to move forward, then let's get on it. Let's get to it. You got a long sword in front of you.
I don't think I should move.
Stay very
Yeah,
still.
I don't know. But no, I don't know. Can I put Morn on my back or something?
It's pretty big.
Just like piggybacking me. Yeah.
I might be better off trying to piggyback Morn, to be honest.
Yeah, true.
Do you want me to try to
You got this.
piggyback Morn? Morn, do you want to be piggybacked?
Can you piggyback stealthily?
Well, I'm going to try.
You can try.
Piggyback, yeah.
Make a strength check, Antara.
All right, sweet. Oh!
As
Oh, no, wait, that was a
as you-
strength save. That was a strength save.
Oh, that was a strength save. Yeah, make a strength check.
Never mind. We don't want to do that no more.
Rewind.
Can we change our minds? Can we change our minds?
Strength
Oh,
check.
Oh.
So as you go to pick up Morn and get him on that piggyback, you effectively like hunch over from the weight. He's a Goliath. He's like 7.5 feet tall, huge rippling muscles, and as he jumps up onto you, it's like trying to piggyback someone who's taller than you. Their legs are gangly down the side. It doesn't quite work, and you hunch forward. He slips off you, splashes into the sewer, making noise that echoes down the corridor.
Ew.
Oh, no. I'm so sorry, Mon. Mon, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Mon. Oh, no.
you
Still whispering it.
put
So loud.
my face in
Aw.
shit.
I'm so sorry. So sorry. Mon, I'm so sorry. Sorry. I'm gonna like I tear off a bit of the potato scallop that's in my pocket, and I offer it to Morn as like a token of my
But do you know when?
how sorry I am. That's how sorry I am. I'm gonna give you some of the.
And I'm like, I'll react with you know when you're
Potato
coming down,
scallop.
when kids are coming down of a real long cry, and they're like, thank you.
It's okay. I'm so sorry. So Morn is sitting there in the sewer, just like covered in sewer mess, eating a potato scallop. Is that what's happening right now?
Joel up is just like, just stop crying. Come on now.
Yeah. Cry softly. Cry softly.
Yeah, what is it? It's the
Cry softly.
crying, or I'll give you. Stop your crying, or I'll
yeah.
give you something to cry about.
You better cry quietly. You better cry quietly. I don't want to hear nothing. That's how it goes. And you're like trying to keep it like real softly, like.
Constable's asking what he missed. Yeah, I tried to piggyback Morn, and he fell in the sewer. So I gave him a half of the potato scallop in my pocket to say sorry. Now he's sitting there sobbing, eating potato scallop in the sewer. That's what you missed.
Trying to abuse him to cry quietly.
I reckon Zal is completely over it at this point. Just wants to go the F home.
Is this Floon really
That was
worth
like,
it?
ah.
You didn't even get the shit on you. And you're done.
I know. I'm just looking at everyone like, oh, what is going on here?
Okay, alright.
Okay, I'm up. I'm on my feet. I
You
stopped
good,
crying.
bruh? You good?
There's still tears just coming down my face.
Oh,
Cleaning the shit
I'm
off your
sorry.
face.
I'm sorry. I tried.
I'm just like, ah, wiping all the shit off.
Ew. Shotgun not helping him. Shotgun not.
You gotta hold his hand. Guide him. Can't see.
I put out my giant shitty hand.
And I'm just like, get that away from me now.
Oh,
Okay.
Gammon.
Dear. Oh. Okay.
all right, all right.
As you sit there comforting poor Morn with potato scallops and telling him to get his gammon shitty hands away from you, the sewer ahead awaits.
So what? Okay, so this pylon in front of us. What is there? Oh no, we can't really.
It's a pylon that you wouldn't actually be able to see, but it's a bit tricky to set up dark vision and things in here. So,
Well, yeah, let's move forward.
yeah. Did you
Yeah.
actually roll your? Did you roll your hit dice to recover some HP more?
No, I didn't. Oh, no, I didn't.
I'm pretty sure I used some of Zala's hit dice.
Where
Actually, no, I
is-
didn't. Actually, I didn't. Oh, that's strange. How'd you get a hit point? Oh, you should definitely get some hit points back. Roll your hit dice and get some back. I'm sure at some point we took a short rest.
Is it?
Ew. So now Morn's just smells like shit, hey?
Okay. All right. I keep
Okay.
for the stream. I keep flicking back between DM view and character view just so I can make sure what's going on.
Nice.
So, okay, what are you gonna do? You're gonna do team.
Well, we just have
Okay.
to try and go for a walk.
Sure thing.
Let's
Walk it
go.
Try
off.
being sneaky.
Walk
Sorry.
We could probably just go. Like we haven't seen anyone.
Walk it off, Morn! Walk it off! You right.
You're right.
Yeah. And then
You'll
can
be
I
right.
press forward because I have a longer sight thingy, what it's called, the dark vision. Can
Oh,
I just
yeah.
like
You
can I
go
forward a bit more?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. You can go ahead, Zala, and take a look. 60 feet is gonna be 10, 15, 20. You can get to like here, right? Like, and see right up into that
Yeah.
tunnel area. Like as you progress along.
Okay, so do I?
Are you?
Just move your
you
character along
say-
the tunnel.
Are you moving forward? Yeah.
Did you say here? Cameron.
Yeah, that's
Cameron here?
fine. That's fine.
Look, just there.
Oh, you can move up further if you like. That's no problems.
Okay, like here?
Yeah, that's no problems.
Okay, great.
The main sewer at the head of you expands out into like a circular room. That's about all you can see right now from where you are, and there is like a concrete, like a stone circular pylon in the middle.
Oh, what do you mean by pylon? Like there's a big pile of stone?
Not a pile of stone, like a column of stone that goes up from the floor to the ceiling.
Okay, so that's all I can see. There's nothing like, around it, or
You can't see
that's
anything
just
yet.
that's
not
it.
from there.
Damn. Okay. So I don't know. Tell the rest of the
Just,
team. I don't know. What do I do?
What's up there? What's up there? What's up there?
Yeah,
What's
I
up
reckon
there?
we just go up.
What
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
see?
I'm walking up. I'm walking up.
Okay.
I'm doing it. I'm right behind you.
Okay.
I'm right behind you.
This is just like a Scooby-Doo episode or something.
It really is.
Okay.
And I would have gotten away with it too. If it wasn't for you.
What a great, that would be a great role play to play. Scooby-Doo. All right, let's
Yeah, that
go.
would be.
Okay, so yep, up ahead. You can continue to press forward if you want.
Yes.
All of us?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Absolutely, let's go as a group. Move
I'm going up to you. Ooh, ooh, ooh! I can see something.
Okay. As you move up into there, Zowla, and you move up towards the column.
Oh shit!
As you
What?
move up towards the column, you see a slit in the wall. And as you see that slit in the wall, an arrow comes flying out of it.
Oh,
It's a natural
damn.
one, and so it misses. It hits the stone wall behind you, and a ting 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 ricochets around a little bit. But as you look through the slit, you can see a creature in there with a drawing starting to get another arrow knocked.
Who's
Oh. I think the fuck not.
I can see him.
Can I,
Right, yeah. We can all see him. Or just-
Yeah, and Tara, you cannot see because you don't have dark vision.
Oh, okay. All right. No worries.
I also can't see like the map or anything in Roll20, so I
Oh
can't
no.
move myself or anything.
Oh, dang.
Very
Right.
fresh.
Let
I
me fix
don't
that
know.
for you. Let me fix that for you. So,
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
Zowli,
not handy.
Go ahead. What do you want to do?
Can I get my long bow out and try and hit it? Or-
yeah.
Okay, roll initiative then,
What?
everyone. If you want to go on a
Woohoo!
combat.
We're rolling initiative. We're rolling
do
initiative.
this? It's about to go down.
How come I can never find these things?
There you go. Fixed
I'm
it.
leading up.
It's next to your armor class.
Fixed
So
it.
above where your hit points are on your core page.
Oh, thanks,
Oh,
Chris.
On your front
there,
page.
there. Got it.
You got armor class, initiative, speed.
19.
Nice.
You got to
You're
select.
going. You're going first.
You've got to select your token and roll initiative. If you don't select it, it doesn't.
Oh,
It's okay. We can change it. We can change it to 19. Just select. You know what? I'll do it. That's right. I gotcha. Select token. Roll,
forgot to
and
select.
then- And then I'll change it to 19. That's fine.
Can
That's
we
all
go with the 19? Oh.
good. Yeah, I took 19. So same as shoelace. It's just one of the quirky things in Roll20. That's all.
No worries.
There we go. You rolled an 11, and did I miss anyone else? Morn rolled a 9, and Tara rolled an 8. Right, so I'll just manually
Yeah, I got an 8.
roll you in, and then I'll change it.
thank you.
What the heck? How many are... Oh no, that's your shoeless.
Okay, alright, there we go. Okay, so what you've got is you've got these like this sort of like arrow slit is exactly what it is. It's a slit in the wall, like a hole in the wall, just wide enough to fit a bow and arrow through, and there's a creature on the other side who's about to shoot another arrow at you. Zowla, it's your turn.
Get him.
Cross. Get him.
What do I do? What am I doing? Oh my gosh, what am I doing?
You want.
Get
You
them.
can,
Fight.
what do you want to do?
Fight,
I want
fight,
to use
fight,
my longbow and I want to get an arrow right in that slit.
Okay, sure
In the
thing.
wall.
So make an attack roll with your longbow. So on your character sheet.
So that's me clicking on longbow.
Correct.
Oh, you bastard!
Oh.
You try to shoot through the arrow slit and it just bang, hits the wall. It's such a narrow gap to try and shoot at. It's very difficult to do so. Do you want to move?
So can I move to the wall where the slit is and be right on the side of the slit.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So I go over here. There? Do I move there? Is that it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Where's the slit? Is that the slit? Okay.
Like right here in the corner. Let me just see what you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
So
can sort of just
wanna
see
say-
through the light layer there, and that's what you can see.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right. It's now that creature's turn. In the arrow slit, it can see you run around the corner, and it can't quite get to you from there, but it can see Antara in the sewer corridor there. So it's gonna knock another arrow and shoot again. It's a 7. I don't think that's gonna hit you, does it, Antara? Pretty sure your armor class is. What is your armor class?
Hold on a minute. Where am I? All right. So armor class is 11.
No,
Miss.
so it misses.
It
Nice.
misses.
All right. Okay. It's now your turn, Shoelace.
Okay, so I can't see them, so I'm just gonna get closer.
Mm-hmm.
I can move like, is it 30 feet?
Yeah, that's right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Okay, so I can see them now. I'm probably not close enough for like a melee attack though, hey?
I'll say that you can get close enough to make a melee attack, but it's a very small arrow. Like it's very small, so you can definitely try though. Absolutely.
Well, maybe I'll use my dagger. I'll throw my dagger at them.
Sure. Yeah. Make an attack roll. It misses. The dagger gets. You try to get the hilt through the hole in the wall. It just doesn't fit properly, and it takes too long to move around, and it's not effective at all.
Sad.
Right. Across the other way, another creature comes in from another arrow slit that you couldn't see before, but now you can see Zowla, and that creature's now going to make a attack against you. 12? A 12 to hit. Your armor class is 16. That misses. And that one arrow just fires and lands in the sewer stream at your feet. Doesn't make any sort of hit against you, but it got close. And now you're aware that there's another creature there. Morn, it's your turn.
5, 10, 15. Okay, these walls between us and these arrow people,
Yep.
how strong are they?
They look like the stone walls of the sewers that you've been walking through. Quite strong.
Okay. I was going to attempt to it's a hip and shoulder one, see if it crumbles.
Yeah, I mean, you can try. Absolutely try.
Okay. I can't do anything else. Let's try that. I'll go for. Okay, so you're both there. I'll go for this other one. 5, 10, 15. Oh. Okay, he's right there. Okay.
Yeah, if you come into the room, you'll be able to see them. Yep, straight through there. Yeah, you can put yourself there. That's fine.
Okay, so what? I'll rage. I would like to rage.
It's rage. Okay.
And then it's at a strength. Just a.
It is. And when you're raging, do you have advantage on this?
Yes. Rage is.
Advantage on strength checks. Absolutely. All right. Cool. And what are you trying to do? Exactly.
Just trying to knock down the wall between
Oh,
me
gee.
and this guy.
knock down the wall. You. Okay, so you pull out your hammer, your maul, right? You got a maul as well, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah. You pull out your maul and like a sledgehammer, you come around the corner, swing it over your head, bang, and just smash it straight into the arrow slit, where it's much weaker than the rest of the wall. You smash in probably about a 2-foot gap into that room. It's now no longer a very small hole, it's a much larger hole. And when you look in, you can see inside a goblin scurrying to put down a bow and pick up a short sword.
Get him.
Well, that's my action, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Or do I have? Okay.
Nice.
I'll be like, guys, I did something here.
It's my go now.
It's now Antara's go.
So do I have clear line of vision to the goblin?
The one over near Shoelace. You do. I mean, in the sense that the icons are the tokens are much bigger than the space essentially. So yeah, you can see through, but again, it's through the arrow. That one is on just through the narrow slit. The one around the corner from the one is a bigger hole. And you just saw Morn run past you now and just smash into this wall, and you hear it sort of crumble away.
Well, I'm going to run around the corner to where Morn is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, I'm going to try and stand somewhat where I can see them both.
Yeah, you probably could. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm going to fire a magic missile going in both directions.
Both directions. Okay. Awesome.
Because I get 3 shots out of it, right?
Magic missile.
Magic missile?
Yeah, you do. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. So I'm going to send one shot. I'm going to send one shot towards the one near Morn because the wall's smashed down. So I know that I can get to it, and to the one a bit further away.
Absolutely. And they automatically hit. So you see these magical orbs appear, and they fire off and weave around the corners, weaving around Shoelace, dodging you, and just straight through the arrow slit into that room. And Morn, it just kind of goes over your shoulder and into that large gap. Roll 3 d4s for me.
Ooh.
Alrighty.
Roll 2 for the first. 2 for the ones going to the goblin who's still kind of well hidden.
Okay. So
there's
those.
Big roll. So that's +2. That's +2 on top of that. So that's 10 damage. And Zala and Shoelace, you see these magical orbs go flying past you, and then all you hear inside is "yip," and then you just smell burnt flesh.
I think you got him.
Awesome.
Okay.
On top of the sewage. Awesome.
On top of the sewage is wafting out of that arrow hole. It's just like, you know,
Haven't we still got the orb?
We still have the chicken salt.
You got one more orb, so roll another d4.
I hope so.
All right. One more d4.
Oh my goodness gracious me. Super good. So 5 damage. 5
No way.
damage to the goblin in the other room in front of Morn. Huge
Smash
rolls.
The carry continues to carry.
Okay, is that the end of your turn? You want to stay there?
I'll probably head a bit further around next to Morn, around here.
Sure thing.
Yeah,
Sure
I'll
thing.
head over there. Done.
Alright. Zaula, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm thinking about it. I get my long sword out
Yep.
and I stick it through the slit to try and stab the goblin on the other side.
The one on the other side of the arrow slit that you're next to is now dead.
It's dead.
The one in front of me.
The one over
Yeah.
here is now dead. Only,
Oh,
only,
good.
Cool.
only one
I
over
killed
here
it.
exists.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I thought you. So, which one's alive? Are they both dead?
No,
Yeah,
no,
they both-
there's
I'm
one
confused.
alive in front of Morn.
Where's Morn?
just
There's
here.
okay. Yeah. And so that's alive. Sorry, I'm really. So the one in front of Morn is alive.
Yes. But it's been here.
Okay, cool. It's been hit. Do I have like range with my longbow to try again?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so I click on my person and I click longbow.
That's it. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
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 Zalda just
Nice.
comes around, just puts a head around the pylon, pulls back an arrow on the longbow, aims it just under Morn's armpit, and hits this goblin and knocks it back 5 feet. Now has an arrow sticking out of its chest, and it
Yes.
is dead. All right.
What he did.
That was a very quick combat for a couple of creatures that were hidden. Jeez. All right.
Sure of it.
That's the end of combat. You've taken out those 2 goblins there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there? Do we see anything else in either of the rooms?
Okay.
Or-
In the room. Oh, what am I doing? In the room that you've just made a hole in, Morn. You don't see anything of much note in there. There is essentially like a few weapons on the floor, a bedroll, and like a quiver of arrows as well. There are some rations in there that you can see in there too, but nothing else of particular note.
Can I get those rations?
You're not going to fit through the.
Oh,
hole
I
in that
can't.
wall.
It's like 2 feet.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't. My leg could
Yes, you
fit
can.
for it, but I can't.
You can fit.
Bidger, yeah, I'll send Bidger to collect my winnings.
Bidger,
Okay.
Bidger jumps in and picks up a little piece of the rations in their mouth and brings it back to you.
I'll say, you tried. Thank you.
Now you're in this main section. Other than the arrow slits, you see 2 passages that continue, one to the north, one to the south. There is a stone door that is set at the back wall of a stone ledge to the west, and that is over here. Over here you can see a stone door, and north and south corridors.
We should go through the door.
At least see if we can go through it.
What? So that's a stone wall.
This is
So
a
do we
ledge.
need-
This is a ledge here.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is a ledge, and then over here is a stone door.
Okay.
Well,
I want to go through the door.
through the door. Oh,
Yeah, I want to go through the door.
Yeah, let's go to the door.
Does the door open or is it like sealed?
When you try the door, it opens.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, if you want to go that way, then
Wait,
Oh,
off you
how
go.
far can I go? All right. All right. Ah,
I think there's another door here.
Is this all of us or just
oh my god.
Antara?
it just goes round in a loop, does it? No, wait.
Whoever
Where
wants to
am
go,
I?
Antara's just going to jump up through doors. Okay, all right.
I'm just walking.
Can are there any more symbols around or what?
There are no more symbols around
Okay.
that you can see. Antara, you find the goblin in the other room. As you
sweet.
walked through there, though, there was another room that you passed that was essentially just had a number of pieces of clothing just thrown everywhere in the room, almost like a storage room.
Ooh.
A storage room of clothing,
Oh.
which is a bit strange.
Like nice clothing? Like
Um,
Prince wearing
Like a coat
clothing?
room?
more like threadbare and a shredded up clothing.
Oh, cool. So it's like somewhere where like prisoners have stripped off all their clothes to put on guards' outfits.
Could be.
Are there any cool hats I can wear?
You can.
Any cool hat?
Depends what you define by a cool hat. There's a couple of like kind of Baker Boy style hats that are like all got like holes in them. There is one that looks a bit like a fedora, but it's missing one side, so it's almost like it's only got like the front, the left side, and the back, but the right side of the little brim is missing. And there's a couple of like kind of holy beanies there.
Oh, I'll can a beanie
Holy
fit my...
beanies, beanies with holes or holy beanies, as in we need to do an Arcana check or a religion
As in
check.
it's got holes in it.
It's a holy beanie.
I'll take the holy beanie for
Because
sure.
in this game, you gotta be.
Sure. Put a holy beanie in your inventory.
Yeah. I got a holy beanie and you haven't.
Have it, love it, marry it, Mon.
Well, good for you.
It's gammon anyway. It looks gammon on you anyway, lad. It looks ugly. It's ugly.
Oh god.
Okay. So, within these rooms, there's not a lot of other things here, but you do find the dead goblin that was killed by the magic missiles in the room that Zowla's in right now.
And okay, and they go nowhere else.
So can I keep moving up? Can I keep moving around the corner up there?
You can keep moving up around the corner. Yes.
Did we
Come
search
with you.
this goblin? Does it have any goodies on it?
Yeah, you can go and take a look at the goblin. You find a pouch that has 5 copper pieces in it.
Ooh.
Alright.
Well, it looks like we're just back in the main, back on the, we're back
Yeah, you kind
in
of...
the canal area.
No, you kind of skipped over there.
Oh.
Give me a sec. Yeah. Hang on a second. No, so, this, if I can just see the map, sorry, I'm just going to move you there, Ray. This,
No.
this goes down and under. I know it's hard to see here because of the light.
Oh,
but
sure.
basically, is you came downstairs, and you've come around the corner, and you can you're effectively over here. You go underneath the north channel of the sewer now. So
Okay.
yeah, so it stairs down and underneath and into another room. This room looks like a sleeping area. There are a number of different bedrolls laid out in this room, and some little storage crates as well. But there is a door at the end that is also closed. So I'll bring you over here, should I, so you can see.
Okay. I was lost. I'm scared.
Can I kick it open?
I mean, you can definitely try and keep it open. Yeah.
Can I check the storage for something?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Okay, wait, I gotta click on my person. There we go. 11.
You don't find a lot here. You find 2 copper pieces hidden under a bedroll, and under another pillow, you find just some dried stale bread.
Oh.
So it's like someone was living here.
I'm gonna kick this door down.
All right, Morn, you kick down the door
Oh.
as you're just storming through this sewer hideout area. As you kick in the door, you walk in and you see a Durga man barricading a door. Barricading a door over here, picking up lots of broken furniture, and just trying to barricade it up.
Oh, so like Okay, keeping something out.
And you look over in the other corner of the room, and you see a familiar figure.
Oh,
Man with a tattoo on his face.
oh.
Tattoo man. It's been a long time.
As soon as he sees you, he jumps up at the ready. What do you want to do?
I would like. No.
The Durgar turns around and says,
Come on, Krentz. Krentz, help me, help me.
and he looks at Krentz and he sees that he's looking directly at you. And he turns around and he's like,
Ah,
What's his. Um.
I'm in the room now too.
Yeah. So is everyone in there?
And I'm like,
Now I am.
hi!
Look there, look. I'm just in
Hi.
the doorway.
just in the doorway. As you say hi, the human man draws his weapon.
I'll draw my
Oh, really?
Do we know this person? We don't know this person.
You see this person as the man who was attacking Yagra at the Yawning Portal.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
He's the
Yeah.
one who jumped Yagra.
Oh.
Okay.
Sweet.
Let's kill him. Yeah.
The small Durgar man looks back at the room and just throws a bunch of the stuff he has in his hands down towards the bottom of the door, and then picks up his war pick on the side of the wall. It's a bit of a standoff at the moment.
Whoa. Everybody take it easy. Take it easy.
Take it.
How did you get in here?
what are you doing here?
And Krentz
But
turns
We
to
can
the
ask
Durgar
you
and
the
says,
same thing.
I've met them before at the Yawning Portal. They're not friend.
Oh,
Okay. That's fine.
okay.
This time, I don't think you'll get the help from others. And he goes to attack.
Oh,
Bastard.
let's kill them.
Alright,
I would
so
like
roll
to,
initiative. So make sure you select your token and then open your character sheet. You can do that by doing alt double click on your token if you want.
Wait, what
so-
what do you mean? I just down the bottom on roll 20, I just put should says as Morn or as Keenan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's all. So you're good. You're getting it now. Those initiatives are coming through.
Oh wait, I still gonna.
Shoelace.
I know. What to go?
2020.
Oh, wow.
2020. All right. No, it's good rolls. It's good rolls. Okay.
Except for me.
So the old guy is barricading the wall.
The old Durgar has been barricading the door, and Krentz has been standing there not helping, but he's the one who escaped the Yawning Portal after the fight with Yagra. He was the one responsible and got dragged out. So, Zaula, it's your turn. As due to your previous run-in with Krentz, he doesn't really give you much of a chance to talk this one out.
Okay, that's fine by me. I'm ready.
Hey.
Okay, that's how you want to play. Okay.
Bring it.
Your
Let's
turn,
go.
Zaula. What do you want to do?
Okay, so can I just like straight up fight this guy with my sword?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I just run at him? I want to run at him.
Absolutely. You can move, attack, go for it.
Okay, because I want to come up here. Which one is it?
The one on the left here
which
is
one?
Krent, the one from the yawning portal, and this one over here is an old Durga man who's been barricading the door.
Okay, I'm coming here, right, with my sword and just have a go.
Okay, go for it. Make an attack roll.
I don't know. What if my attack roll is shite?
You got this.
No, you got this.
The way the dice rolls.
Okay.
You pull out your longsword and you come in, and it's a hit. He's not heavily
Nice.
armored, Krent.
Yes.
It does 9 slashing damage. Whoa, that's a huge amount. As you come in and slice down, he comes up to parry, and as he parries with his blade, your blade comes along, down, like slides down, and he loses the strength in it. It comes in and it hacks right in across his bicep and his deltoid, and you pull the sword back.
Yes!
It cuts him across his chest.
Yes!
He's taken a lot of damage and he's bleeding heavily from this attack.
Yes!
Good job.
Wow.
Okay. Do you have any other
Get him.
actions? I think you only got the one attack. That's it. So that'll be Morn's turn now.
Do we want to question this guy for anything, or do we just
Combat's initiated and Morn's now just like, should we actually talk this one?
should we actually talk this through, or should I just
Late for
kill
that,
this
isn't
guy? Yeah.
Shall we hold his arm hostage, or
I have your arm.
we slap him with his own arm? We slap him with his own arm. Stop hitting yourself.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Okay.
Maybe we should kill the goblin and then like
Can we question the other
yeah.
fellow?
So we'll kill this guy, question this fella. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll rage and great axe this fella. Right on the noggin.
Which one you gonna go for? Krent's on the left or the Durga on the right?
Krens.
Krent's. Okay. Oh,
Ooh.
it's a miss. It's just maybe not enough room here to swing that huge axe, and it just kind of gets stuck in the side of the rock wall, and it like scrapes along, and sparks come out, and you just lose all that momentum. And it's
Can I
unable to
do
hit.
it? I can't do another action. Damn it. Okay.
All right, and Tara, it's your turn.
All right. Hi.
I love how every room and Tara's just like,
Is everyone
Hi, guys.
okay? Does anyone want to talk this out, or do we have to fight? Is it too late? It's too late, isn't it? It's
And
too
you can see
late.
the one beside Morn preparing to attack.
Okay, all right, well, cool. Well, I'm gonna have to jump in there. I'm gonna be. Oh, what am I gonna do? What do I want to do? I'd like to cast a spell.
Okay.
I'm thinking what spell I'd like to cast. What do I have available to me? Pretty much everything, right?
You've got your number of spell slots, basically. That's it.
Yeah, I got my level 1 spells. I would like to.
That's a devilish laugh right there.
I don't like the sound of that laugh. What are you doing?
What's happening?
I'm going to attempt to charm them.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. All right.
Okay.
I love it.
In the middle of battle.
In the middle of battle, I'm going to use Charm Person.
Okay. Which one?
The straight up Charm Person enchantment.
Oh no, sorry. Which target are you going to try and charm?
Oh, the one, what's its name? What are their names again? Where are we? The one in the corner.
What,
Old
Kren-
mate's
the one-
not
the
dead
one-
yet.
Krent's missing his, getting hacked up over there, or the Durgar who's getting ready to attack?
The Durgar.
The Durgar.
The Durgar the Durgar that's getting ready to attack.
Okay, so wisdom saving throw. What's your DC?
My DC. Hold on. Sorry. My DC is. Where is my character sheet?
Where's your DC? Oh, your spells. Have you got?
Where is my DC?
I don't think you've packed out your spells enough here. But it should be your proficiency bonus. It's probably 12, I'm thinking.
Proficiency bonus. Yeah, I don't actually know where to find what it is that you're looking for because I'm still not used to Roll20. I'm used to old school sheets.
That's okay. I'm gonna have a look here for you. I'm pretty sure it's 12.
Okay.
Proficiency bonus is no. What's your charisma? What's your charisma bonus?
My charisma bonus is +4.
+4.
Yeah.
Amongst it. It is
Yeah,
+4 too. Okay,
Yeah,
so it's 14.
yeah.
Your DC is 8 plus proficiency, so 10, plus
Yep.
charisma modifier, so that's 14. It
Yep.
rolled a 13.
Oh.
He's now charmed.
Oh.
So I'm gonna put a little icon on it. He's now charmed. I'm gonna put a little heart in there. Little ding. He's now charmed. Actually, no, I don't like that one. Let's go for this little one here. There we go. He's now charmed.
Awesome.
Now the creature is charmed.
Yes.
While it's bleeding to death.
No, not the bleeding one. The other one.
Not that one.
Until
The one was
the spell
The old fella. The old fella.
Until the spell ends, or until your companions do anything harmful to it, the charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance.
So don't attack him.
So as you cast the spell, the Durgar who is preparing these weapons sort of stops, looks over at Ray and goes, "Oh hi, it's good to see you again."
Hey. Hi.
Could you come and help me barricade this door?
Yes.
Why?
I can.
Why?
Why do we need to barricade the door?
Well, that's the toilet, and unfortunately, it's now got a giant ooze coming out of it. Need to stop that.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, let's
Are
barricade
you
the
for
door.
real?
What? I thought there was something.
We
Shit.
just killed a man!
Your friends sure are quick to act. But yeah, help me with this door, please.
Yeah, we should
Hey,
definitely
don't
help
be
with the door. Do
Okay.
a check to see if he's lying.
Yeah, you can insight check him, but he's charmed. He's friendly to you.
Yeah, he's charmed.
Yeah, it's friendly to me. Does that mean he'll be honest to me? Is there really an ooze coming out?
Make an insight check.
I'm making an insight check.
He seems pretty genuinely worried that there's going to be an ooze that comes out of that door.
Sweet. He's got no reason to lie to us. He's been charmed. There's probably an ooze coming out the door.
So it's through that door. What's this other? Do we know?
You don't
What's
know yet.
it?
You don't know.
Okay.
Yet.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, we'll help barricade that door, and then you should come with us. We're looking for our friend.
Oh, surely I can help potentially. But yeah, first things first.
And he just
Okay.
starts.
We'll
he just
barricade
turns
the
around.
door.
He's starting to pack that door again. He's trying to get as much of this furniture in the bottom of the door, right? He's trying to make sure that that gap at the bottom is completely blocked up.
Why?
Oh! Can we run back and get some of like all the clothes and stuff that was in that room? Like jam down the bottom of the door?
Yeah, you could. Still in combat though, and Krentz is like, "What are you doing? Attack them!"
These are my friends.
I'll be back. I'm going to get some clothes to make a door snake out of.
Okay, you running off to make a door snake.
Yeah, I'm running off to make the door snake.
Okay.
How far can I move
You can move 30
combat?
feet. You can move 30 feet.
And how big is each square?
5
again?
feet. You can move 6 squares, yeah.
5,
How long does it say charm for? Is it like 1 turn or?
25, 30.
As long as
I don't
we
know.
don't
Charmed
attack him.
is an hour. It's an hour-long spell.
Oh no.
That's awesome.
Um,
Yep.
Yeah, it
Cool.
doesn't even require concentration either. So. All right,
So-
Shoelace, it's your turn.
Should I just put this poor bloke out of his misery?
Yeah.
To you.
Do it. At this point, he's just like, kill me.
Honorable death. Dude, you're dying in a sewer, okay?
Alright. Take my rapier out.
Put me out
And
of my misery. Yep, sure, go for it. I'll move you over here so Zala can still move her token. Oh, it's a big hit. It definitely hits, and this is enough to take poor Krentz out. So how would you like to end Krentz's life?
Oh,
Or in the words of Matt
fatality
Mercer, how would you
time.
like to do this?
Fatality.
I would like to sneak behind them and whisper into their ear, it's time to go.
Oh my,
Whoa,
And then
that is
cut them.
terrifying.
that's dark, Sheila.
I'm trying, come on! I'm trying.
I
You
love
see,
it.
as you walk in,
No,
and Krentz is
good.
like holding his body with one hand. He's attempting to parry off Zowla with the other. And you walk up to the side, and it's just this distraction. He's got Morn, coming in with a great. It's too much distraction. He doesn't quite see you. You're just too stealthy, and that whisper in the ear. And as you whisper, Zowla, you see his eyes just open wide, with this realization on his face that this is the end. And then he feels the rapier just slip in between the ribs. Blood spits out of his mouth. And he just slides down to the floor, ever so quiet.
Goodbye.
Bye, bit.
You are the weakest link. Okay, cool. I don't think that phases me anyway.
Just here. Hello, darkness, my old
Can I high five Shoelace or what?
Wait.
Yeah.
Can we use him to block
Yay,
the door?
yay!
Yeah, you can
Teamwork
certainly use him to block
makes
the
the
door.
dream work.
We can use him to block the door to stop the
And
ooze.
the
A
Durgar's
dragon his
the
body.
Durgar's like, well, he was a colleague, but this makes a lot of sense. Let's do it.
All right,
Well,
I'm gonna come running back now then, because we've got something to block the door with.
Okay, you come running
All right.
back.
I'm back, I'm
Combat's technically ended now because the
Nice.
Durgar is charmed. And
do we not want to open the door at all? Is anyone
I don't
curious?
think we want that one. I don't think we want Uber.
I feel like I trust him. Like he's got, like in the sense that he's charmed. He's got no reason to lie to us, and anything that he'd be stopping trying to get to him, we probably don't want to deal with either.
We are in a sewer. Like, ooze and sewer.
Yeah,
It's probably legit.
I reckon it's legit.
Okay, so let's drag this guy's body.
Using his corpse as a door.
We're just like, he died an honorable death.
And the Durgar moves over and you drag the corpse over to block the door. And you shove it up, you push it up against the door. As you push it up against the door, you feel something tug it from the other side.
What the hell?
Locking it
Okay.
into place.
Time to
I'm
go,
scared.
let's go.
All right, let's go through that other door.
Can I do like an insight check?
Never mind.
All right, I'm
You
gonna
can
just
insight check. You can insight check. Who are you insight checking?
Like what that could be? Like what's on? If I can hear anything
It's a
or
monster.
Sure.
Yeah.
Actually, make a perception check.
okay.
Is there, it's a stone door, right?
Yeah, it's a stone door. Yeah, it's got a gap at the bottom to allow it to move. That's why it needs to be plugged up. You know, from the other side, Shoelace, you can hear just the sound of water and kind of thick sloshing. That's all you hear.
Ugh.
Almost like a type of sound.
Yuck.
Gumboots in mud type of sound.
Look,
I don't
honestly,
think we
all
want
signs
that.
point to ooze.
Yeah. Sound and oozy.
Sound and oozy. Okay. All right,
Yeah.
Chicken Salt Baes, what would you like to do now with your newfound friend? Who actually turns to you and says, "Wait, what? It's good to see you again. What are you doing here?"
It is good to see you again. I'm going to rip off a bit of potato scallop. I've still got half left, and offer him like an eighth, and be like, "You hungry?"
Thank you. Oh, it's been a few hours since I ate. Been a little preoccupied.
What?
Just throws it down, eats it straight away.
What's going to happen when your charm wears off him, Antara?
I guess we'll find out.
We've got more scallop.
I mean, he should remember everything that happened while he was
He
charmed.
remembers everything. And he remembers he was charmed.
Yeah, he remembers he was charmed, and he remembers that we were nice to him while he was being charmed.
Alright. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, we need to like hit him up for some answers.
Sure.
Where's
Can-
Floon?
Yeah, do you know where Floon is?
Who's Floon? What's a Floon?
He's about yay high. He a little bit bougie.
The fancy man.
Oh,
You're a fancy man down here?
the fancy man.
Flush fella.
I know the fancy man. Yes, I saw him being taken through there to Gromshire.
What the hell is that?
What the hell
What's
is
that?
To what? Where?
Look at Shoelace a little suspicious, like,
Gromshire? Huh? You fall down, hit your head. Did you forget? Gromshire
Yeah,
the boss?
yeah. I don't know anything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember,
knew.
but remind us.
Well, Gromshire's the boss. Fancy Pants went in, taken into the boss. That's pretty straightforward.
Oh, where's he at? Where's the boss at? I
Through this
gotta.
door. Are you
Oh.
must have really hit your head if you don't remember. Are you sure these are your friends?
Yeah, I'm new. I'm new, mate.
Can
You
we?
can-
Is there any way that any of us can see what's behind the door that's currently being barricaded by a corpse?
no.
No, that's where the ooze is.
Yeah, the ooze. What do we do?
Can we
Let's
leave
just go
this
out
room?
the other door.
More than
Yeah,
like-
let's
more
just
than
go
like-
out the
I'm
other
already
door.
covered in shit. It can't get any worse, right? Like,
I just want
I
to go.
totally forgot about that.
I'm like, can you take us to what way we went to with the fancy man? Can you take us the way that the fancy man went? Got taken.
I'm not really supposed to leave this post here. I guess I do have to go back and tell Gromshire that the ooze is blocked off. Yeah, but then I've also got to tell him that Krentz is dead.
Yeah, we'll help.
Yeah, well, I can give you some
You
more
can
potato
trust
sauce.
us.
make a persuasion check with advantage, Antara.
Okay, I'm bribing him with chicken salt.
You can do this. You can do this.
So my persuasion check.
17.
He's like, okay, yeah, all right, this way.
And he starts to
Nice.
lead you through the door over here, which I'll just get rid of the light layer. Wait. Just get rid of the light layer there. He starts to lead you through the door over here.
He's like, this way, come on.
At this point,
Okay.
he's going to walk you down the corridor. You start to walk down. Are you all going to follow? Let me just ask that first.
Yes.
I'm gonna follow.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Well, I
As,
don't.
as this character, his name is Zemk. Z-E-M-K, Zemk. As Zemk starts to walk down the corridor very confidently, this one is, again, it goes underneath the original sewer canal that you came in on from the west. It goes underneath that, and there are stairs leading up. As Zemk walks you in, and you can come down here now, like to here, and then skip over if you want. So I'll drag you down. So there. Yeah. Sorry. Carly. So there. Morning, Zowler. I'll just leave you there for the moment. As you come down, Zemk walks up in and he's like, "Hey, boss man! Yeah, we fixed up the toilet. It's okay. We blocked it up. We had to use Krentz to do that, but he was dead anyway. And these ones have come along. They've come back. They said they wanted to find Fancy Pants. So I've just brought him in to say hello." As you walk in the room, threadbare curtains hang. Bring you all in so you can see. We can figure out where you're going to be afterwards. Threadbare curtains hang on the east wall of a long hall, in the middle of which a muscular half-orc in dingy robes stands with his foot on the chest of a male human with wavy red blonde hair.
Hey!
The orc
We're
looks
interrupting
up
something.
at Zemk as he walks into the room, announcing that you are all there. Fire burns around the orc's clenched fist.
Oh,
His victim underneath him cries and squirms helplessly beneath him. Seated on a raised platform to the south end, at the very far end of the corridor, is a nightmarish figure wearing black robes. It has large white eyes and rubbery purple skin, 4 tentacles encircling its human mouth. It cradles and gently caresses what looks like to be a disembodied brain with feet.
Great.
What? Where
Grumshar
are
looks
we?
up at Zemk and says, Zemk, you idiot. Ah." And he kicks Floon across to the wall and stares you all down.
what? Okay.
Oh no!
Wait,
Big
As this
time.
happens, the creature at the end of the room stands up, rises from its stone chair, and places its pet down. It glides across the floor and through a set of double doors. As it walks past, I need you all to make perception checks, please.
Okay. Oh, oh no.
Oh, natural 20! Zowla! Yo,
No modifier
Zowla,
either. Wow.
as the creature floats past and through the double doors, you see that in its hand it carries a 3-inch diameter stone orb that looks like it's been carved to resemble an eyeball, similar to that which you might see when you look at pictures of Xanathar.
But I can't see my I can't. Say that again. Sorry, Barney.
You can't see it, that's okay. It's the creatures here.
My
As it-
character sheet's covering everything. I can't.
Oh,
see
okay.
it.
You can close your character sheet down for the moment, that's fine. So it's carrying in its hand a 3-inch diameter stone orb that looks like an eyeball. Okay?
Okay.
This creature floats through the double doors and out into the other room.
So it's like running away from us?
It's not running. It's confidently gliding away.
So okay, so we're
And
But our fancy man fella, he's in the room with us. Yeah,
Fancy
hey.
Man's been kicked over to the wall where he lays
Okay.
unmoving. There is a orc standing in front of you with a flaming fist.
Yep.
And there is a creature at the back of the room that looks like a disembodied brain with legs.
Got it.
And
okay. Well,
unless there's anything, or is there anything that you particularly want to do before combat?
I think we should try to grab Floon and run.
Okay.
Also, we just hit 5 o'clock.
Oh
That's
no!
right. So if there was nothing very, very particular that you want, I am going to leave it there, and we will pick up
cliffhanger.
combat.
Exciting!
We will pick up combat next month. If we come back, where's my mob faces at? There we are. Look, here, Celeste having a feed. That's how we do it.
Oh, shit.
We're gonna pick up next month.
I'm eating chips covered in chicken salt, right? With some oil,
Oh,
right?
true God.
And then
True
grate some
God.
cheese. Chuck the cheese on there, put it back in the oven, and then drizzle barbecue
Grated
sauce.
cheese.
Oh.
Yum. Yum. You win.
So
I-
next month you can have inspiration, DM inspiration for that, because that's just
That sounds
right.
good.
just beautiful.
Yeah, that sounds good.
It's
Next
the bomb.
month we're gonna have to change our schedule a little bit next month, peeps. So please keep an eye out on our Twitters and stuff, because we got some conflicts coming up. But please do keep an eye out. Next month we're gonna pick it up in the Xanathar Guild hideout with the Chicken Salt Baes and their new friend Zemk versus Grumshar the boss, and potentially other creatures, depending on how it goes. Super fun session. Thank you, you mob. That was so deadly. Great creativity, great fun, great creativity. Good stuff. And super thank you to everyone who joined in and hung out with us and chilled with us, subbed, gifted subs,
Yeah.
followed, chat,
Oh my God.
support,
Oh, me.
Same.
Thank you.
joked, gave us suggestions. Honestly, thank you so much. That made it, that interaction was just so great, and we really super do appreciate the support. There are a number of ways to support us at Indigitech, and we do lots of things here. We've got a lot of things coming up on this channel as well throughout this year, and a lot of fantastic things to help support the community. That's what we do. We're not for profit. We're not here for ourselves. We're here for the community and to support that. And so, we really greatly appreciate it. Keep an eye out this week. We got something coming up this Friday night. That's right. It's going to be deadly. Of course, we've got everyone sort of streaming and doing things throughout the week. We've got Matt Heffernan's coding Enter the Matrix on Wednesday night, part 2.
Oh, I love
That's
that.
so good.
That's deadly.
I don't know if it'll be as good as
Okay,
part 1,
yeah.
but I mean,
Okay.
nah, just keep it. So, and so really cool things. But thank you so much for hanging out with us while we're playing D&D. We're having fun, and we're able to have a good time, and we're having a great time with all of you out there as well. That's it. I'm gonna get a drink. I'm gonna charge.
Yeah. And as always, it always was and always will be.
That's true. 100. Thank you, Chicken Salt Baes. Thank you, everyone else, for hanging out with us. And we'll see you next month for more Chicken Salt Baes.
Bye.
See ya.